Things are wild in Sea of Thieves Season 15. We have 2 new megs, and they've brought loads of commendations with them. So, let's get right into it. First off, we have Hunter of the Feared Redmaw, in which you'll need to kill 10 of these bad boys. To find a Redmaw, I recommend voting up Hunter's Call Emissary and get to grade 5. This will allow you to see them on the map, like so. These megs have unique abilities and a massive health pool, so don't underestimate them. As a solo slooper, it'll take you about 80 cannonballs to kill it. More crew means a bigger health pool, but it also means more help with its abilities. As with all megs, you'll want to shoot it when it charges to keep it from biting your ship. 2 hits should do the trick. What you'll really need to watch out for is the Redmaw's explosion. If you see him glowing like this, that's a sign he's about to explode, so get somewhere safe so you don't fly off your ship. Not only will this light your ship on fire, it'll also do 2 hits to the wheel, 2 hits to the mast, and numerous hits to the hull, which can make it very difficult to keep up on repairs. Next is you're going to need a bigger bucket, which is awarded for attempting to extinguish the Redmaw with a water bucket. For this one, I recommend letting him charge your ship, have water ready, and throw it in his mouth right as he bites. Next we have Mega Fire Stopper, which requires you to extinguish a fire during a Redmaw fight. Now I'm pretty sure you'll get this one naturally, but if you don't, just wait for the Redmaw to bite your ship and use your bucket to put out the fire that he leaves. Lastly for the Redmaw is Friendly Fire, which requires you to cause a Redmaw to overheat and explode. Firebombs are the best for this in my opinion, and they can be either thrown or shot out of a cannon. The bombs will charge him up, but depending on his heat level, you may need to hit several to pull this off. On to Hunter of the Barnacled Dread, which requires you to put down 10 of these goofy guys. The Dread is much easier than the Redmaw in my opinion, at least if you're a solo slooper. Its bite will shock you, which is annoying, but it's a lot better than setting your ship on fire. It comes with coral armor, which adds to its toughness. As a solo, it took me about 5 cannonballs per section of armor to break it off. Its special ability is to summon electric ocean crawlers onto the deck of your ship, and if you're solo, that means just 1 at a time, which can be dealt with very easily. Before you tackle the Dread, I recommend stopping at a shrine or treasury to pick up some tridents. Not only are they very helpful against the meg's armor, they will be required for the next 2 commendations. On that note, Dark Tide's defeat requires you to deal damage to the Dread using a trident. This is as simple as it sounds if you have a trident. Just throw a couple shots at him, it doesn't matter if you hit the armor or the meg itself, you will get the commendation. My only tip here is not to charge up your shot too much. The more you charge it, the slower it'll move, and therefore the easier it is to miss. On Eel-ectric Tides requires you to kill an ocean crawler with a trident during a dread attack. What a shocker! These electric enemies are very weak to tridents, so you can either hit them with 2 tier 1s or charge up a tier 2 for the one shot. For the Redmaw loot commendation, you'll need to sell 40 grizzly teeth, 10 pristine teeth, 40 grizzly scales, and 10 pristine scales. Depending on your luck, you'll get between 4 and 6 pieces from every meg, and I believe the drop chance on the pristine pieces to be somewhere between 10 and 20%. Selling a grizzly tooth will get you about 10,000 gold if you sell at grade 5, while a grizzly scale will get you a more modest 8,000 gold or so. And make sure to sell directly to Hunter's Call so you can avoid paying the sovereign tax. The Dread loot commendations have the same requirements of 40 grizzly teeth, 10 pristine teeth, 40 grizzly scales, and 10 pristine scales. If you get your hands on a pristine tooth, that'll sell for about 20,000 gold, and a pristine scale will sell for closer to 17,000. And that is a wrap on our 2 new megs and their commendations. Hope you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more Sea of Thieves content, and whatever you do, don't fall behind on the grind. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next one.